Do you want to know how you can book an IELTS test for your Canadian Permanent Resident application? If so, continue watching this video as we are going to show you the steps to successfully register for IELTS with IDP Canada. First, type ielts.idp.com/Canada on your web browser. Once you are directed to the IELTS IDP website, click Book Now. After that, you can choose an IELTS testing center in your location. For instance, if you are from Quebec, you can browse for testing centers within your area, and then click your preference. From there, filter your search according to the test type and delivery format. Choose General Training and IELTS on paper. After that, select your preferred testing date and click Book Now. You will be directed to the Register for an IELTS test page. Scroll down to double-check if all the details are correct. You will also see how much you need to pay on this page. IELTS General Training costs 369 Canadian dollars. If everything is in order, click Continue. You will then see a pop-up window asking you to log in or register to continue. If you are a new candidate, click Create New User. Read the terms and conditions and click Agree. Then, scroll down to fill out the necessary details. First, enter your given name and family name as it appears in your passport. Then your birth date in year, month, day order. Choose Passport on the identification type. Enter your passport number. Select your nationality from the drop-down menu. Select your first or native language from the drop-down menu. Key in your phone number, either landline or mobile. Provide your email address. It should be valid and active, as IDP or your chosen testing center will use it to send updates about your booked IELTS test. Select your occupation level from the drop-down menu. Look for the closest description of your current occupation level. If you believe it is not covered by the choices, select Other. Choose your occupation sector from the drop-down menu. Find the best match for your job among the options. If none of them fit, select Other. Click your highest educational attainment. Select the number of years you have been studying English from the drop-down menu. For example, if you have studied in a school or university using English as a medium of instruction since primary or secondary, choose 9 years or more. For the postal address section, make sure that you input the correct and complete mailing address, since your test result may be sent to this address. In the user information section, you will set up a username and a password for your account. This will enable you to access your IELTS essentials. The contact permission is optional, so you can skip this if you want. After entering all the requested information, click Register to continue. Upload a scanned copy of your passport next. Make sure the document has all the necessary details, such as photo and signature, on one page. The digital copy should be clear and readable as well. Since you are taking the IELTS for your Canadian peer application, you can skip the Send My Results part. According to Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, you should send your results with your complete application. Click the Continue button to proceed. Review your test details and booking summary. When everything is in order, press Continue to pay the fees. The final step is to pay the IELTS fee. Remember to pay within 24 hours of booking a test. Otherwise, your application or reservation will be canceled. After payment, you will have to wait for a confirmation of registration email, which contains information about your IELTS test, including test date, test location, registration time, start time, and things you need to bring on the test day. Important reminders. First, the time limit for IELTS registration is 30 minutes. To save time, have a scanned copy of your passport ready when you register. You will know how much time you have left by checking the countdown timer at the top of your screen during registration. Second, the confirmation email will be sent 5 to 10 business days before the scheduled test day. Check your email regularly, including the spam folder. Lastly, contact the IELTS Test Center for confirmation immediately if you do not receive the detailed confirmation email within 5 business days before your selected test date. Note that only those test takers who received written confirmation will be allowed to take the test. Do you need help with your Canadian permanent residence application and other immigration-related concerns? Message us today for professional advice and assistance. Canada awaits you. Let us guide you there.